as much of a tantrum.
She was made for us by Jodie's mum, and she made a big mistake. She put the legs on backwards, one leg on backwards. And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And she realised at the last minute. And I said, "No, leave it like that. We like quirky. It's very good."
So she's odd like the rest of us.
What Wednesday is, Wednesday's got a little sensor in there. So she's a little paranormal sensor.
Oh, wow.
So, and quite often if there's children around in spirit, they'll come. We use Wednesday as a trigger object. And, you know, we'll sort of sit Wednesday up somewhere in a corner or whatever. And if we feel and sense children around, we'll see if the children can come up close to Wednesday. And I don't know if I can get her to do it because it doesn't really work on human energy.
She's a static field
She's
sensor.
a static field sensor.
It's with static.
Well, I haven't got a plastic bag, but
Yeah.
have you got a plastic bag?
There you go.
It sets off with EMF, well, with static energy. So when a spirit comes close to this, it'll set off the little alarm system, and you can actually communicate with the spirit using this. So it's a little interesting thing.
It's a quirk.
I'm just going to pop it there. And I'll chuck one of the meters up while we're having a little picnic too. See if we get anything.
Sit down. Shaz, do you want to move that light a little further where everyone else, no, a little further towards us?
And we'll thank them for having us here. Because last time we come here we asked if we could come back and we used the rods and we got an affirmative. And we said we were going to bring back a group to have a look at the place and see if we can get any spirit interactions here. So if there's any spirit here, we've got a pod there and we've got Wednesday here that you can come and interact with. We found that they didn't really like the technology either, and they were pretty good with the rods and everything as well. But over in that direction, we've got to cross a little bridge. We'll have a walk later, and there's an old mill, so we'll be able to take a lot of photos over that direction. We'll probably do a couple of little minor things there, but we'll try to keep it quiet over there because there is a private house that's connected to the edge of the site, and we think they are caretakers or whatever. Although this is a public place and it's accessible 24 hours a day, we'll just try to keep things a little bit quiet. We'll be doing a couple of things over near the buildings, take a couple of shots and all that sort of stuff, and we'll have a go at the rods as well, and we'll set up the little gadgets and might even have a go with this one here. Now this one here, has anybody ever seen a laser grid?
Seen a what, sorry?
Laser grid.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Basically what a laser grid does, what you use a laser grid, we'll point it at this.
Got a dot right on your head there, Jess.
Oh dear.
So what you actually do with a laser grid is you set it up. You've got trees. You can set it for rotation, so you have it in the stars, like stars going like this. But what we normally do is we set this up and we set a camera up behind it, and we'll leave it in a room. Now what actually happens is when spirit energy, got a bit of a dodgy trigger switch here, when spirit energy crosses its path, you get a shadowing effect, and you can catch that on camera. And we've caught that quite a few times with this little laser grid. So when you set it up in a room or something, it's not practical for outdoor work, but for indoor work it's quite a nice little bit of kit, because if you're investigating a building, you can set it up in one room, put a camera up behind it, just walk off and leave it. You can view your footage later on and see if you've captured anything. So, what are you doing?
Nothing. Doing shadow puppets.
So this is what a laser grid is anyway. So if you hear of anything paranormally to do with laser grids, this is what it's all about. And basically spirit energy comes across and you get a shadowing effect, because their energy for some reason creates sort of like it's a light block. If you think of energy, think of light. It's sort of blocking, creating a block in the energy, and it creates a shadow. And it's a neat little bit of kit. But it's one of those things that you just set up, you walk away from, and you go and do something else somewhere else, and then you come and view the, what you've got on the camera. So that's just another little bit of kit that we've got, which is great for private homes, historic buildings and all that sort of stuff. So I just thought I'd show you that one.